Exactly.
Look at that shawty over there. I want to take her to prom.
You don't talk enough to affect our lives.
Exactly.
You may talk enough and affect like a moment that would just like
A
relax.
time in your life that you will never get back.
But
Exactly.
not to affect our life like that.
All right,
Okay.
next question.
Okay. Oh, this is nice too. Did you guys talk a lot when you were my age? This is a
Yeah, and I say, yeah, okay.
Yeah, mommy,
I
you.
answered that.
No, I bet mommy was that one shy, emo, depressing kid.
I wasn't shy. I wasn't shy, emo, or depressing. Actually, I was a it girl. So please, but
An it girl?
yes,
What-
I was like
what
a
is that?
popular girl.
I
in
don't
school.
know what an it girl is.
Oh, popular. You mean
Yeah,
popular.
meaning I was not like a nerd.
You were her. Oh, I thought you
Never.
were.
However,
A nerd is a good thing, by the way. Just let me stick in that point right there.
Yeah.
no, I nerd in terms of I got good grades. Like I was a straight A student, honor roll student. However, I just never spoke in class. Outside of class,
Yeah, she
yes,
wasn't
but
a yappuccino.
I was just never gonna be the one chatting in class where your parents had to say,
I know why Daddy chats a lot. Because at Starbucks, he gets a yappuccino.
ah. Get it?
Yeah, she has her lame jokes. I get it.
Next question.
They're
Question.
corny.
Yes, they are.
Hey, that was me.
Go, let's go.
Okay, when you guys argue and it's intense and raw, do you think about breaking up?
No, well, back then, definitely. Yeah. No, well, definitely back then. Yeah, because back then our argument was
So,
more tit for tat, like who could have said the worst thing to upset each other the most. Well,
we
from
never
me,
used to say break up, you know.
they're playing fire with fire.
exactly.
We never used to say break up.
No, we just used to do not break up. We just used to say,
We just used
Space.
to don't talk.
yeah, no, yeah, just
Like
malice each other,
silent
like
treatment,
some-
they're the same O's.
just
So
silent.
then you guys would be this.
Yeah.
Oh, it rhymes with the Bruno Mars songs. Same bed, but it feels a little bit
Bigger
Nah,
now.
la, la, ra, ra.
Stop!
Our songs on the
Radio, but it don't sound the same.
That's exactly.
Exactly.
Next question. You put it perfectly. Next question. Let's go.
The silence is crazy though.
No, I'm like, how much money can I get from the insurance if I oofed him?
You bad, you diva!
Joke.
Let's go.
Hey, that's kind of weird. You guys scratch your neck at the same time. Okay, what was your childhood like? I already know.
Oh, I said mine already. The road, no manners,
Getting
feisty,
hit.
disobedient.
I want to go in. Let's go more
This-
further. Further, Daddy. Let's go further to what
Like-
your story was.
We
No,
don't
no
have time.
offense, but I feel like Daddy's story, childhood stories, are more interesting than yours.
Probably, because I really never
Because
used
he
to
was
do
a
anything.
baddie back then.
Yeah, I was a boy. And this is why. I like when boys, like my nephews and even my friend kid who are boys, I always tell them make sure your son rude and climb up on things and jump off and don't, because what we do as parents, especially mothers, we project our fears onto our kids. So even when you were younger, you used to climb the walls around the back
Mommy
of the
would
house.
be like,
Mom would be
that's not safe. You end up there if you don't stop.
exactly, and I was like, just leave her, just let her go, and you just used
And
to
she
climb.
break her head, and then
Exactly.
2 months later she back
So
on
I
the
don't
trees.
I don't project the fear thing on you, and that's how it should be. That's it. So my childhood was very
Good.
was
Especially-
great.
Especially, don't mean to eavesdrop or anything, but except for that time where wait, can I say wait? Anyway, can I say that?
No, yeah.
But except for that time.
Next question.
Next question.
What about you? You don't know about
No, my travel was pretty straightforward.
pretty
I just,
boring.
yeah, well, I mean, I got into some trouble, nothing too crazy. Yeah.
Was it because you were a mean girl, and then
No.
all those nerds were,
No.
and then there was this new transfer student, and then there was this new transfer student, and she was trying to steal your man, so you lock her up in
Went
the
to all-girl high
closet.
We
school.
went to all girls school.
And I was never in like too
So
much
you never
drama
fell in
or
love?
stuff like that. I mean, there are little love stories.
Wait,
of-
but you went to all girls school, so there's only one meaning to that.
No. At the Portmore bus stop. Because
No,
the
she was-
Portmore
she was-
bus
there are
stop,
other
anybody
school
who know.
when
But
she
when we
went to-
went home, like we were going home and we would meet
You
at the bus
used to
stop.
see people.
Yes, we'll meet at the bus stop and stuff. But it's just regular, nothing not significant to jump out to say.
Well, for boss man.
The time is 7:30 p.m.
That was busman coming.
It
High
is
school
time for
days.
bed.
Next question.
Okay, next question. Tell me about the day I was born. I mean, I know what it was like. I have a little hint of what it was like because
What is the question? I didn't hear your question.
tell me about the day I was born, because even though I know kind of what it was like, because you guys told me before, and Time Hut. If you don't know what Time Hut is, download the app. It's a very good thing.
We're advertising for people.
I'm helping the
She's
app.
practicing.
I'm helping the app.
Oh, yeah, practice when they get sponsorship.
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. If you guys don't
We
know,
don't know.
okay. If you guys don't know what Time Hut is, it's a very good app. Your child could just, and it's a
Photo
bully. It's a bully inappropriate free zone.
Okay, got you.
And it's where your child could like look back on things when they were younger, if you have any pictures and videos of them, so your child could just go back to like when you're 1 month old, before you were born, your birthday, and this and that.
Okay. All right, so mommy can go answer that question.
What was the question?
What?
Tell me about the day I was
Stop
born.
doing the nose.
Okay, so the day you were born, the day before you were born, we went to a regular doctor's visit. It was a Thursday
You
after
guys
work.
went to Chili's.
No, after work, and then the doctor just said, "Hey, she examined me and she was like, we're gonna schedule you for a C-section." I was like, "Really? Like now? Today? Oh wow!" But by this time we were already preparing because it was close to my delivery date. So at any time, I know that it could be time for the baby to come.
AKA me.
So when she said a C-section, I was like, okay. No, she sent me in for labor, not for C-section. But we had to do an emergency
You know what
C-section.
C-section is?
No.
Cut my belly and take it out instead of pushing it out through. So when we were there, we had some birth challenges.
Fake.
Oh,
actually.
those
Okay.
things where the two couples, they have to stretch the mother out.
No, we were experiencing what do you call it, fetal distress. So your heart was beating too fast, then dropping too low. Too fast, too low.
Them induce you with some
Because they
foolishness.
induced my labor, and I was under too much pressure that I couldn't
Breathe.
I couldn't keep up. Basically, they put too much pressure on me, so I couldn't keep up. So I was
So
in
they can
distress.
force a C-section.
Yeah, so I was in distress. So then the baby was in distress, which is you. So then they had to cut you out quickly. So that was it. So they basically just cut it out of me. And then that was like Friday morning, early.
No, Wednesday.
Friday morning, early.
My experience.
Daddy came in all black. I remember that specifically, and I was so scared. Like I was like, why are you in all black? Because
Why
people
do
wear
you-
black when they're mourning. So I was already.
As that's what them tell with we believe.
Yeah. Well, no. But in the moment, I was already so. Maybe I was very
We know if we wear
drugged
black
up,
blood, we-
so I wasn't even probably thinking straight. But I was so terrified. I'm like, why did you come in all black? Like you're gonna make something bad happen. I was so nervous.
Bad boy. Hey.
And when I got my when I got my baby, I wasn't fully off the drugs. Like I
Wait.
was still kind of lucid, but
We have to stay in the hospital.
When they gave me the baby on my chest, I was like, oh my god,
Oh,
I'm gonna cry.
I was blood.
And then Omana didn't take a lot of pictures between those days.
Because the
3
babies
days.
can have flash and those.
I don't care. I did want more pictures.
For me, for my experience was I was more excited that there was a super moon in the sky.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, there was you're born on a super moon. It was one
What's
of,
a supermoon?
it's when the moon is so close to the earth. It's gigantic.
big.
It's big and blue and pretty. So I was more excited about that you were born on a super moon.
I was being so superstitious.
It was a rare occasion at that time. Yeah, so I was more. That's why you get all these big emotions and these vibrance and
I
these
think the earth
different.
gave you a little extra of everything.
Exactly on that day. It's like the universe gave you extra everything.
Oh,
Like you're extra
I
loving now,
remember
you're
when
extra
I
caring,
was.
you ramp, you play a lot more than normal child to me.
I don't think so.
Now you
Babe,
cannot
have
walk
you
on the
seen-
road without running and skipping.
Babe.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen Naya walk on the road?
What do you mean?
No. Have you ever seen Naya walk on the road?
Of course.
No, you think you see because you are walk. Naya is always running and jumping over things, and see the other day she pick up a bunch of sticks, bringing into the house and stones and giving them names and all foolishness.
Go show them your stick family.
No, wait, no, please, next time.
Okay.
Guys, you have a stick family and a stone family.
And giving all of them names and being dirt in the house.
She's 9, right? 9.
10.
Okay, 10.
Oh, I
Okay,
remember
next
that.
question.
Wait, but I also remember the times where I would you would take me out in the night and we would
Look
look
at
at
the
the
moon.
moon.
You remember that?
And the star.
You
Yes.
don't remember that. Daddy must tell you.
I
No.
never told her that.
Oh,
I do
when
remember.
we were at home in Old Harbor.
Yeah.
No, okay, I thought we were talking about the hospital.
Oh no, man! Every
Yeah,
morning
yeah,
I used to,
yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
take
you
her
used to do
outside
that.
and look at the moon
And I would
night.
say,
You wouldn't say nothing.
I mean, come look at the moon. And
Yeah,
we used to go for a little walk. That was heaven for me when the town left and gone out of the house. and
that's
leave me.
mean.
Trust me, that was heaven for
Alright,
me.
next question, please.
Anyway, so okay. What was your second choice name for me, if you even had one?
I don't think I
I
have.
don't know. I didn't have any.
Okay. What would you name it if I was a boy?
Najir. But I don't know if I would actually name you that, but that's the name that,
Devontae.
like, our
No.
friends.
Yeah, if we had a boy now, they want us to name that boy Najir. But Najir is a good. But and Liam.
Liam.
Yeah, yeah.
We were gonna name her. We would have named her Liam.
No, not
Her.
no, the boy.
Not her, a
No,
boy.
Najir would have. No, Liam would have been the name.
Oh, you
Really? I
and
never
that
knew that.
also reminds me of Dre because Dre said we want our baby black boy to have a black name, so every time people ask him his name on the phone and don't know his true skin, they know Devontae is a black person's
Not a
name.
white
He
name,
is
yeah.
black. Yeah, that was me.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
That's a good name.
Liam,
No, a black name.
a black name.
Nigeria. Okay.
Niger. Next question.
What was
Resting on
the
the face.
best trip of your life?
The best trip of my life.
Yeah, I know it. When you took mommy to Florida so that you got to go to the Universal Park, and you had to leave me with Benny's, which is mommy's mommy, which is grandma, and then you had to make me stay there for the rest of my life
I
until
don't
you guys
remember.
came back.
You came to Florida with us. So I don't know what you're
No,
talking
I
about.
didn't.
Oh my God.
When I was in Jamaica,
Yeah, we left and came to Florida to Shade. And
Yeah,
you went
and
to the zoo. Didn't leave
There
you.
are no time we and Omar ever traveled without
yes,
you.
you did. On
Never.
mommy's birthday, I
Oh,
think. I don't know how I remember.
Yeah, it was her mommy's birthday and she was in Panama City.
Yeah, literally fly come.
I was sad.
You were? I'm sorry.
You
You
who
made
tell her
me-
that?
Who
I-
tell her
No,
that?
we know me tell her, but me I say, oh, you remember that. But anyway, yeah. Also, but my favorite. What do you say? What my favorite one? What's my
Trip.
my favorite trip?
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess that was it. Jacksonville with you, all three of us, together.
Okay, what about you?
I don't know. That was a good trip though. Was that the first time she had traveled? So maybe that would have been my favorite.
If you
Okay.
have to think about it.
The first time.
Oh yeah, remember when?
Trips?
Oh, remember when I put that chicken in the juice?
Yes, that was Jacksonville.
I put the.
Oh, we went out to dinner.
I
And
put the
Chile
chicken
was a
in.
good trip though for us. Even though we didn't have bad space mentally again. Cause
Yeah.
foolishness. Okay, next question.
Okay. We did that.
What a good experience.
What is or was your life changing moment?
Me?
Both of you.
My life changing moment.
When was I was born?
Yes.
No.
Mommy, before we ever started this video, you said no, it wasn't.
My life changing moment, of course, was when
I was born
it was
under a super moon.
I went to jail. That was it. It was a life changing moment. It changed my life. I went there, come up to some stuff, learned some stuff.
Did you have fights?
No, it wasn't that violent. Cause where I was staying, where I was being held was two floors. So downstairs were more of the hardcore criminals, and then upstairs was more like fraud, scams, petty choppy line, petty stuff. I did not chop any line though. Let me just say that.
Kinda.
You didn't
What?
chop any what?
I did.
Didn't know that.
Chop a line?
So that was my life changing moment. To this
What
day.
about
It was
you?
a great moment.
What?
I was saying I don't have like a spit.
When
Okay.
you were a popular girl.
No, don't like my life has literally just been a series of I don't know if I've experienced some trauma that made me block out a lot of like my experiences, but I just feel like my life has just been
I'll say that.
things have
Perfect.
happened that has changed my life like gradually, but to say there has been one distinct moment that I can say, whoa, this really changed
Oh,
the
no,
path.
I
I mean,
know,
there are many
I know,
things
I
that has
know, I know.
happened.
I know it was Orlando, and then he died, I think.
Oh, my ex-boyfriend.
Orlando.
I mean,
His name is Orlando. I am Orlando.
You know, you're Orlando.
Orlando Ogilvy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
His death has affected me, but I don't know.
How's your ex?
How is he my ex?
So he cheated on you?
No, he didn't cheat on me.
You broke up.
Yeah, we just broke up.
How did he die?
That's a different story.
Turn sideways if you can't see it.
But so that's a good example of something significant that has happened, but I don't know how to quantify these experiences to say that they have changed my life significantly. So I've had significant experiences, but I don't know how much of it has really changed like the path or the trajectory of my life.
Oh, I know. It's when Daddy came to the hospital all black.
No,
I didn't
significant, but I don't think it changed,
Okay.
the path. or
Okay,
anything.
next question is,
You know a lot about me though.
It's a prayer. Let me remember them something there.
Yeah.
Some things with the lie.
That's so good.
Actually, listen.
It's good.
that's
Next
one
question.
thing I'm good at. Okay.
It's very good.
Okay.
See how fast I'm doing business.
Okay, where were we? Okay. Did your family have money growing up, or were you guys broke?
We were broke,
I was never broke.
but we made do.
You didn't have
Do. We made
TVs.
do.
We have
Do.
TV, but the back was just big.
Big back.
It's
We
a
grew
TV.
up
It's a
poor.
You're
TV.
so offensive.
It's a
We
TV.
grew up poor but rich in love and family and
Yeah.
support. We never had everything, but one thing we always had were parents and family members who always supported us.
I feel so
And-
bad.
And
Don't feel bad. That was our culture.
no, that was
I
a
do
good
feel
thing.
bad for you guys. You guys have those Samsung flip phones. Those
you have no phone.
You have a phone?
So what? I got an expensive iPad, and you guys probably get those.
Never take back from you when you finish.
And you probably got those flips the phones for the $3 store.
That's what they're gonna get in there, you know that? Watch. You're gonna
Yeah,
get-
I just do.
Yeah, man.
Let me tell you this. You know what kind of phone your father planning to give you? A banger. I am the one who's saying, listen, these don't make no sense. So you better stay.
Keep laughing.
Keep laughing, you might get a Samsung.
Next question.
I love this. It's a phone. Have you ever wasted money on something that you regret buying? I know I regret buying.
I regret buying a lot of things.
One. The biggest mistake that you've made out of your life. Buying a house.
Maybe I'm under. Nah.
No, I
anything
can't
anything
think
I
about
buy, but didn't want it in the moment and it don't hold too much weight. No.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What about those Barbie dolls that you bought when you were kids? You regret buying those? What about your Spider-Man toys?
No, don't buy a toy. What kind of toys you talking about? We're playing outside.
What
Playing
say?
with,
She think we
with-
have toys and
we don't
Barbie.
have toys. Do we have toys?
I never got no Barbie dolls.
Yes.
No,
you,
those
yes,
are luxury.
you did have toys. You have one. Five sticks. One is the body, 2 legs and 2 arms, and then you
we
would
didn't
get
buy those.
cushions,
No,
and you
you
got
said
cushions from your couch, and then you just glue it onto the thing, and then you paint the thing pink, and then oh my god,
And
these
those
are my
were not
Barbie dolls.
purchased.
Yeah, we just
We
made
just
those.
got-
Yeah, because you got this for the free dollar store.
Next
Alright,
question,
let's go. Next question.
Okay. Did you play any sports? Yes, I know, Daddy. Football.
Yeah, not professionally, but we just play a lot of.
Just for fun.
For fun.
I remember that time when the ball went down the gully and then I picked it up and I was like, yoink!
Yeah, in this kid. Yeah.
In primary school, yes, primary school,
Yeah,
I did netball and
She
track.
did cheer.
And I was on the cheer team for sports day. However, I could come to school early in the morning for the track. Because the track thing, you had to be at school very early.
5.
I don't remember the time, but it was too early for me, and I was too cool for that.
10 o'clock is too early for you.
So I was too cool for that. And then netball, like I just okay, whatever, not my thing. So I was never a very
I think you need to come back into the cheer team in my school
sports.
because right now you're a disappointment to your cheer team.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not very a sports person.
Okay. Sports. Hey, did you guys do any sport? What was the greatest invention in your lifetime?
The internet.
Maybe this question.
The internet. The internet. Or cell phone. No, cell phone never wasn't invented in our life.
Those
Was it? Yes, it
phones.
was. Because we used to use call box and landline.
You guys
When did cell phone come in? It was in our
No, the very first cell phone was the one. No, the very first. No, the very first cell phone in all history was the cup phone, and then you put the wire, and then you would talk.
Is it that we were too poor to have cell phones and they were around, or is it that they weren't around during those
No,
times?
they're wrong, but it wasn't as popular.
Okay.
But I know my father had a Motorola. Yeah, man.
Okay, so it wasn't invented, but the internet came.
Yeah, they think, 92, they're about.
Like the World Wide Web.
Yeah, dial-up AOL.
Yes. That significantly I could see even the changes in school because we didn't have Google or Alexa to ask anything. We had to go literally to the library to find books, newspapers, encyclopedias. That's
So you
why
go to the library go
go look, man.
Oh.
We did work, but we also went to
First time I went to the library. I said,
it was a hangout. It was a hangout spot.
Book. Yeah. Yo, it's funny how we get into
It was
reading
a-
so now, cause jaja.
It was a hangout spot, but we did work first because we had projects and so forth.
I did
that we
nothing
had
into
to.
the library.
Next.
Well,
What was your most embarrassing moment of your life?
damn.
Oh, I know when Mommy slipped off the stage while singing a depressing song.
No, she making up things. This never happened.
No, it did. She was singing.
Oh, my
a
most embarrassing moment. I can tell you that.
Answer.
I think my most embarrassing moment would be fresh out of college. I think I was still in college, and I had to do this interview at NCB.
You said that you farted your God.
I don't know. Like I think during the interview, I literally blacked out. They basically gave us, each person like walked in, and they had to sell a random item. Like I think they had like 3 or so items. You pick one and you had to like sell it, or I don't remember if they gave you an item and you just had to sell it to the people that were there on the spot. And I was probably the second to last person of about maybe 10 or maybe a dozen people. So when I went in, it was like 10 people plus the 3 interviewers or however amount that was there. I was young, I was shy, I was terrified.
See, I told you.
Literally don't know what I said when I was trying to sell this thing. All I know is I mumbled over some foolishness. I don't even think I got an applaud or a clap. Like I think people were like,
what the hell?
I think they experienced second-hand embarrassment for me. I was so embarrassed. I sat down, and for the rest of the interview, I basically didn't participate because it was like a group thing, and you know they would throw questions and each person would answer the questions. And I think for the rest of the interview, I was so embarrassed. Like I sat there and I didn't even like say much. I was so embarrassed. And I think I've never done an interview since.
Damn.
Well, no, I did an interview here, but by that time I was much older, much more confident. I aced it. Like the interviewer was begging me to come work for them at this point. But at that time, I don't think I did an interview. I mean, that was my first and last interview till I did an interview in my like later adult life.